Big Fan was great. It was a sort of a comedy based on sports fans, as specifically two Giants fans, done by the editors of The Onion. And while a lot of people think it's more of a kind of comedy or satire, it was pretty spot on. Coming from a sports town such as Boston, I really understand what it's like to be a hardcore sports fan and how people really attach to these teams. It's not necessarily like being a bum for a team that's the only thing you focus on. It's but about having a consistent, steady thing in your life that you can hold on to and something that you can be a part of. And that's what was really interesting about the two characters, Paul and Sal. The Giants to them were something that they could be a part of, and that was explained in several scenes, including going to the game and just sitting in the parking lot, because when they walked through, missed those footballs, whatever, they were a part of the crowd for that moment of time. It gave them some sort of connect in life, especially because they're really not cool or successful in life. Paul works as a parking attendant, lives with his mom, and the other guy has cartoon sheets on his bed, I think. And those people in their mid 40s aren't really successful and don't really have anything to belong in, but those situations in those sports allow them a situation to belong, and that's what the movie really does well at expressing. It continues to show this willingness to belong when they follow the athlete to the sports club and want to just meet him and do anything they can just to buy him a drink, just so they can say they met him and they have some continued conversation. And then even taking it a bit further with the characters, the development was really good. It showed the beginning and how things can get more intense and what lengths they will go just to be included in something, and that the lengths they will really go to was portrayed perfectly in the scene where Paul shoots Philadelphia Phil in the bar, and then later on when he's in jail, he just wants to see the new sports schedule. And that while that might seem delusional, it's just him having something to hold on to, which is really great for someone who might not necessarily have anything to hold on to. And that character development and the acting in which they did to create these characters was fantastic. The acting, yes, it might not have been that great, but they both were sports bums, and that what was really important is they weren't great actors, but they were just normal people, and I guess they were great actors then. And then after talking with the director, I think he didn't really have much to say about the film, but it was really interesting that The Wrestler was a commissioned script considering the circumstances, but also that Big Fan was a 2-week shoot, and for them to be able to develop these characters and just have that so spot on for that 2 weeks period was really cool, because there wasn't really much time for them to divulge in the character during that shoot. They kind of just had to be there, do it, and that was it. And that's what allowed the great authenticity of the film, was just ram, bam, and go. And it was great.